coming at you from Prescott, Arizona at Affinity RV. This is a first-class act, let me tell you. Today we're going to tour one of the biggest hits in the RV van space, the Revel, built by Winnebago. Let's go. The Revel, one of the hottest rigs on the RV market right now. Competition to Storyteller, competition to the Tranquility by Thor. We're going to give a tour of this rig today. Howdy, my name is Scott. Welcome to my channel, Go Small, Live Large. What we do here is we help you be a better RVer, whether you're no time, still researching, part-time, just taking cool trips, maybe even full-timing like me. So the Revel is built on the shorter Sprinter chassis, built by Mercedes. Very distinctive look, 4x4, big running board, nice window, cassette toilet, special wheels, and these are the BF Goodrich Baja Champion edition of the K02 tires, 30 amp, Revel 4x4 bump out, and that's about a 6-inch bump out almost. Moving toward the back, a hitch, a ladder, automotive glass, luggage rack. Most people I've seen with Revels really mod this whole section out back here. This is the 2500 Sprinter chassis. Door, bump out again, and exhaust. Let's jump inside, shall we? So not an electric door, I actually like that. Jumping inside, before we jump inside, let's take a look out here. So a table that would come down like this. I actually wish I kind of had this in my rig. I might have to figure something out because I like this. You can sit outside, have a table, not have to worry about the nasty table for the campground or the absence of altogether. Table ready to go, pretty cool. Roll off screen door out of Canada, very cool. Water situation. Big running board, stepping inside. Fairly standard Mercedes cockpit. These would spit around. Your Lagun table here is, you know, practical but kind of impractical, and you can, when the seat is forward, make this a little more accessible. The seat's all the way back, so I'm a really tall person was driving. Big window, love this awning style. This is a Dometic window, privacy, ram mount, so you can hang stuff here, USB, 12 volt. All of your control panels are right here. So this is the control panel for the bed. We'll look at that in a minute. Kind of rounding out the great room, living room. Hinges, thank you, much better than the magnetic thing. Carpeted, awesome, top and bottom, thank you, Winnebago. Top, side, and bottom. Why is that important? So your stuff doesn't slide around, and so important. Power inside the cabinetry, great. Positive locking, very cool. Looking at the Galley, key ring, fridge is right here. This is NovaCool, love NovaCool. Fridge, teensy freezer. You can get a couple ice cubes in there maybe. TV dinners. What's kind of interesting is you can access this from the outside, so you don't have to jump in, right? So you can go all the way around, so you can access it from the outside. But I'm not a giant fan of the floor placement of the fridge, but that's kind of the way this rig rolls for this floor plan. Awning controls. This is probably your light, and this is lights up above. The rig's currently turned off. This is kind of interesting. Drawer, utilizing some space there. Awesome. Just on top of the fridge. No counter extension. Fair amount of countertop, sink, faucet. Where? So about 12, 14 inches of space between those two. So it could be a little, yeah, on the wide side, you're gonna have a little struggle there, but nonetheless, again, more storage. Ooh, that is a teeny little drawer. Look at that thing. Not sure what that would be used for at all. Man, they're really, really shallow. Maybe, I don't know, 2 inches. That's interesting. That one's really tall. Seeing underneath, you can see actually all the way to outside, which is kind of interesting. What do you think of that? No microwave. Storage up here. And then rounding out the Galley tour, just want to point this out, is it has a storage here, which is really nice, with shelving. I really like the cabinetry. To me, this feels much more quality than what we seen on the Echo. It just feels better. This is all metal here, which is really interesting. Did have a little problem with the light. This is at a show recently. This is a shelf for storage. Somewhat like the Storyteller, this is gone altogether, and you just have this open space. Let's take a look at the bathroom. So these typically have a very strong door to open, and this is kind of a Revel thing, having storage or bathroom, your choice. So cassette toilet. Toilet paper goes in here. So you're either gonna shower in your rig, or you're gonna use it for storage, or if you want to use toilet facilities, you're kind of not using storage in here. So kind of a Revel thing. Here's the air vent. You can hang wet clothing in here, which is pretty cool. And it's got venting on the doors, so it would dry fairly quickly. Kind of curious your thoughts on this layout. Bathroom, it's either a bathroom or it's storage. This is the great room that I'm sitting in right now. It faces forward, unlike the Tranquility, which we recently toured, which the seat is against the wall and you look out this way at your view. In this current situation, you're kind of forced to sit this way and look out the cab, and this is a sideway view. Curious which one of you would prefer. I prefer the seat against the wall. This is a compact van, no doubt about it. Very compact floor plan. Curious what your thoughts are on the Revel. Or would you prefer a Storyteller? I would say the build quality is pretty good. I've been in a number of Revels over the last couple of years, and they do seem to be improving on the quality of the builds. The cabinetry feels really solid. Let me show you the bedroom. So closing the bathroom door. This is what makes the Revel so special, is this bed situation. So when you're not needing the bed, it actually raises up on these straps, and on this situation here, where the whole bed lifts up, so it goes up to about right here. And what that means is all this space down below is garage storage. Now there's a number of outfitters that are creating a lounge that fits in this space. So it's bench, seating, a table, and then when it's bedtime, your bed comes down from the ceiling to about this level where the cabinetry would meet the table, and you go to bed, and then you put your bed up, and then you have all this space back here for seating, table, work, or storage of gear. Bikes, skis, etc. Dog crates. This is very different than the Tranquility that we recently toured. This is all built out for you. It had a permanent bed up here, and you can access the storage from the back cargo doors. To show this space a little differently, let's look out from the outside. Opening the doors. This is the water arrangement. Stretchy netty things. Storage space. Interesting. You can hang stuff from underneath your bed. That's kind of cool. Battery kill. Here's your some power situation. So curious on your thoughts about this rig. The Revel's where my RV journey actually started until I discovered the Travado. The floor plan just would not work in my conditions of full-time living, working. But this is a super popular rig for a lot of different folks wanting to go off-road, and it's a pretty cool rig. The doors are open, obviously. Let me just lay down on the bed here, give you a sense of how big this thing is or is not. So again, I got my cowboy boots on, and I'm over here, and I have, let me show you, I got a lot of headroom. Wow. Grab the camera. Look at that. With the bump out, I have at least, well, I'd say just about 5 inches of head clearance on the bed. Pretty cool. Doors open. This would be your view laying in bed. The bump outs really help. This is kind of funny. What's up?
Through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me.
So coming at you from the cockpit, the driver's seat, what do you think of this rig? I like it. It's just tight. The floor plan is doable, I think, for one person, maybe two. It'd be super tight for 2 people. I don't think this is a permanent, for my use, a permanent full-time type of rig for a number of reasons, but it's really a compelling rig to me and for a lot of other folks, just because 4x4 Sprinter, off-road, off-grid camping. I like this color scheme. I've seen other color schemes, but this one is really, really pretty compelling. What do you think, most importantly? Revel by Winnebago on the Sprinter 4x4 chassis, thumb up or a thumb down. Comment below your thoughts on this rig. MSRP is right around $171, I think it was. We'll double check that on Winnebago's website, and we'll put all the specs after the video here, so you don't want to miss that. Stay to the very end. And if you like van tours, if you like places to take your van, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss a single video. We do a lot of van tours, take you to really cool places, and introduce you to really cool people. Hope you enjoyed that tour of Winnebago Revel. Cool rig. Love this color a lot. Desert sand, maybe? Thanks for watching.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you.
thanks to our friends at Affinity RV here in Prescott, Arizona for giving us access to tour the Revel.
Sure. I'm Don Malcolm from Affinity RV here in Prescott, Arizona.
Pricing, availability, things like that, how would they find out about you?
Sure. I can be reached at affinityrv.com, and I look forward to talking to you. These are available for order, everything we're talking about today.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll put that information down below so people can check that out.
Awesome.
Don, thank you.
Thank you.